Cinemagna takes you beyond the velvet ropes as the icons of horror arrive. We're bringing you exclusive interviews from the heart of the action, capturing every moment of elegance and glamour as we chat with the stars and creators who brought this next chapter to life. It's your front row seat to the dazzling spectacle and the people who make the magic happen. In this installment, the quiet life that Sidney Prescott, played by Neve Campbell, has built is shattered. When a new Ghostface killer emerges, her darkest fears are realized as her daughter, played by Isabel May, becomes the next target. Determined to protect her family, Sidney must face the horrors of her past to put an end to the bloodshed once and for all. The film features an incredible ensemble, including Courteney Cox, Jasmin Savoy Brown, Mason Gooding, Anna Camp, Joel McHale, McKenna Grace, Michelle Randolph, Jimmy Tatro, Asa Gurman, Celeste O'Connor, Sam Reckner, Ethan Embry, Tim Simons, and Mark Consuelos. Under the direction of Kevin Williamson and produced by William Sherrick, James Vanderbilt, and Paul Neinstein, the legacy continues. If you love going behind the scenes, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel to stay updated on all our latest releases. Now, let's take a look at the highlights from the premiere.
Left to your left now.
On your right side. Middle left.
Yeah, to your left. To your left.
To your left, please.
The other left.
And straight ahead if you would. Thank you.
And then left, right.
To the left, together. Hi.
And there you go. Left.
Oh, there it is. Ariel. Welcome.
Kevin, left. Kevin. Courteney, straight ahead, Courteney. Courteney, straight ahead.
Got to your left.
Isabel, straight ahead, Isabel. To your left, Isabel. And straight ahead.
Right together. They got you.
And then straight ahead is not hot.
I think so.
Look at power right here.
Mason, look back.
I got you.
Mason, look at here for me. Right middle, Mason. Anna, to your left.
Joel, straight ahead.
Left, to your left, to your left.
McKenna, one more look to your left, baby.
Pass to your left. Kevin.
And one more next door to him. And straight ahead. All the way to your eyes this way.
Looking to the left for us.
Jimmy, go ahead.
Left for us.
Eyes this way.
All right, all your eyes right here, everybody. All eyes right here in the center. All eyes in the center. Right here, guys. Perfect. Hold on. All right, everybody, here we go. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. Good.
I love it. I think it's fantastic. I mean, I was in the edit with Kevin Williamson for quite a bit of it, but when I finally saw the final cut a few weeks ago, I cried. I was so happy. So I think people are going to be happy. People are excited to see Sidney's journey now, and the new cast. We've got some amazing young cast come in, and some of the oldies are coming back in too. It's nostalgic, this, but also these films are just fun, great roller coaster rides with some great thrills. I love Sidney. She's a badass. She's amazing. And now she's at a different place in her life where she's a mother and a mama bear. So there's another element of strength to her, which is great. I love producing. I love doing things behind the scenes. I don't always need to be on camera, but I like to be a part of the process. I like to be starting something from the ground up and, involved in the writing and the editing. And Kevin Williamson was so open to letting me be a part of that, which I was grateful for.
I love Scream in general. This one's incredibly scary and heartfelt. It's got everything. Ghostface just gets worse and worse every single installment. I would say just seeing the Sidney Prescott come back and with her daughter, which is a really intense. She named her daughter Tatum. I mean, there's some stuff going to happen. It's pretty scary. It feels good. I love coming back to this franchise. It's been so many years, and I've done 7 of them, and getting an interview with Sidney Prescott is kind of everything.
I loved the movie so much. It's so good. I can't wait to see it again tonight with so many more people in the theater. It's going to be really exciting. I think that the fans are really excited about seeing Sidney Prescott. She's back. She has a daughter. She has a family. And I think they're going to be really excited to see how Ghostface is stalking them. Being a part of the Scream franchise is such a bucket list moment for me. I mean, I've been a fan of these movies since I was a kid, so to be here, it's a real pinch me moment, and I couldn't be more thrilled to be joining this franchise.
I loved the movie. I had literally the best time watching it. I'm so excited for everybody to see it. I think fans are most excited about seeing Neve and the original cast back in action, and I think they're also excited about seeing all of the new characters who get to be a part of the Scream family and the Scream universe. Also, I think fans are really excited about the kills that are going to happen in this movie because they are insane. I love this movie because of the important themes that it explores around generational trauma and around the mother-daughter relationship. To me, it's really meaningful to see Neve and, to see Neve and her daughter in action together, fighting, healing, and growing together. So that means a lot to me. Everybody needs to see Scream 7 in theaters. If you want to have a good time, we need to bring fun and whimsy and terror and community back into the theaters, and seeing this movie with an audience is just going to be like the most fun experience you can have for a Friday night. Yeah.
I actually haven't seen the movie. I like to see it with the audience, do it right. I'm very excited for it. And I'm excited to see Sidney Prescott as Mama Bear just protecting her family. Oh, I think Kevin Williamson wrote such an incredible first script and created this world with Wes Craven, and it just lives on. It's a testament to the love of horror films, an iconic new horror character in Ghostface, and it's wonderful to see what Wes created just still continue and live on. Being part of the Scream legacy has really been one of the joys of my life. I met Courtney on that, and we have our daughter Coco. It's just meant so much.
I loved it. I genuinely loved it. It was so much fun. Oh goodness, I think obviously it's bringing Sidney back, and the dynamic between Sidney and Gail, and of course Kevin Williamson finally being the man behind the camera. I mean, he learned everything from Wes Craven, so it feels like a full circle moment. I'm really excited. It is an incredible honor to be involved in this franchise. I can't believe I can't believe anything lasts 30 years, but for people to connect with it and love it as much as they do after all this time, it's really a great joy and privilege to be involved. We're coming full circle, and we're meeting Sidney as a mom now, and there's nothing better than a mama bear. And the stakes are higher because there's no one you love more than your child, and you want to protect them. And so it's really, I think this one's going to be special.
Oh, it's so fun. It's true. It's like, it reminds me of the original. It's very, very good. I love it. Kevin directing this film is what makes it so special. As we all know, he wrote the original. He wrote the first Scream, and now him directing this chapter, it's like a full circle moment, and you can tell his magic is sprinkled throughout the movie. I love this movie because Mindy is Black girl magic, and it's really important that we see that on screen.
I did love it. It's a lot scarier than I expected it to be. Not to say they're not all scary, but this one was exceptionally scary. My fiance was screaming, like actually screaming throughout the entirety of the movie. Safe to say, it's very scary. It is an honor. I think after you watch all the Scream movies, it's just like joining a legacy that I'm happy to be a part of. It gets back to its roots. Kevin Williamson, the original writer of Scream, directed it, so it just feels like it feels very true to what the fans have always loved about it.
Welcome to the show, guys. Welcome to the Screen 7 premiere. I'm Joel McHale. As you know, I play Jason Voorhees. I feel like I won some sort of auction or lottery, and I can't believe it. They took pity on me and put me in the movie. So thank you, Kevin. Thank you so much. Thank you, Nev. Jeez, yeah, can't believe it. The movie's great. It is I am happy to take a dump on things that I've been in that aren't good, but when I'm in something good, then I tell everybody. So go watch Scream 7. You're gonna love it. It really is great. It's wonderfully terrifying. Yeah, it's a roller coaster of murder.
I love this movie for very, very personal reasons, because it was the beginning of my entire professional life, and it brought me into contact with Wes Craven, and I got to work with Neve Campbell and Matthew Lillard and Courteney Cox and all these other wonderful actors that have left a lasting impression on me, and it profoundly changed my life, and that's why I love Scream. Neve Campbell is Sidney Prescott. We catch up with her in her life. It's like we've never gone home with her as an adult, and now if anyone's ever wondered if who she married, how many kids she has, what does she do for a living, and what kind of life is she leading today? That's what this movie's about, and it's sort of about a family. Well, I think every horror film has its thing. You have Michael Myers and you have Jason Voorhees, and I think what's different about this one is that it has a little bit of a mystery to it. Anyone can be under that mask. You don't know who's there, and so that allows for you to have a different whodunit every time with a different motive and all sorts of new characters come into the mix.
The most fun to me is watching Scream in a crowded theater with other people, experiencing the excitement in real time. And despite making them, I love being as close to that experience as I can. That's what I get for being a long-standing fan. In addition to being thought-provoking, I think it's just rad as hell. I think it's violent in the way that you want it to be. I love horror movies, so very much get what you're expecting and then a little bit more. It's such a natural progression that people will enjoy the dynamic between Sidney and her daughter because she's such a protective force. This just makes it perhaps a little higher stakes in that regard. Listen, you need to see Scream 7 in a movie theater so you can get in with the communal vibe of watching a horror movie with other people that can experience that dread at the same time you do. There's nothing like it, I promise.
It feels fantastic to be back in the Scream world. It feels like I've never left. It has been haunting me for the last 30 years. Nev's back, I'm back, Kevin Williamson's back. All those things are exciting, and I feel like fans are here for us. I think the thing that makes Scream 7 so special is that Kevin Williamson's back. He wrote the first 3 iterations of Scream. He's rewritten this one. He's directing this one. Neve is number 1 on the call sheet. She is leading. We're following Sidney's journey. She is a mother defending her child. I think that is going to resonate. And I feel like we are going back to the roots. We're sort of going back to what made Scream Scream. And I think that fans are going to hopefully really appreciate where the franchise is going.
Honestly, honestly, I really did. I really loved it. It's one of my favorite in the franchise, which is crazy. I don't say that about things that I'm in, but it's one of my favorite in the franchise. I really enjoyed it. I think that it is really cool to get to see Neve back in like all of her final girl, sick action glory. It's so cool getting to see her kick ass. It's really cool. Having Matt here is crazy, but I can't say too much because I don't want to spoil anything, but it is a really, really good fun time. I love this movie because it's a Kevin Williamson film. What's better than that?
What are they most excited about seeing in Scream 7? The mother-daughter relationship. Come on, bit of emotional tether, yeah. The characters. I think we follow these characters. The audience loves these characters. That's why they keep coming back, right? Because it makes me on the edge of my seat. It makes me sweaty. And then I can go have a shower and be stressed about who's behind my back for the next following week.
I think fans are most excited about seeing all the characters who they thought would never come back and be back. But I think most of all, I think fans are just excited for another Scream. You know, this series, this epic movie. It was a trilogy, then 4, now we're on 7. The fact that they get another one and people are rabid about this is just what excites them.
Like, really crazy. I can't believe it. If you would have told me this was going to happen a year ago, I literally would have thrown up and not believed you. It was actually crazy. It was like one day I was writing with one of my favorite writers, Laura Veltz and Joe Reeves, and we just were messing around and we just like were talking about this boy that I had dated, and you know, the song inspiration came from that. I love all of the actresses and actors in the movie, and it's one of the best, most iconic movies literally of all time.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed it. Hit the notification bell to be notified when new videos are released. I'll see you in the next one.